Hi, Casper here. I had surgery a few weeks ago, and doctor told me I would have to hold off on detecting for about 3 months. I had already been prohibited from hunting 3 months earlier, especially not in the water. So I have a lot of free time on my hands, and I've been wanting to do some short videos with my new camera and pass on some information and some knowledge, etc., to my fellow treasure hunters and possibly inspire or help others. So here I go. A little while ago, a bunch of detectorists from New York that call themselves the Scavengers, pretty much led by Merrill. This is his YouTube page. He's pretty damn good detectorist. He likes to pass on information and help others, and I've always tried to do the same. Stop by his page, and a lot of these other fellow detectorists that hunt with him or whatever are good people too. They recently all got together to look for a diamond ring that was lost, and a woman named Tracy from New York, and this is her page, she ended up finding it, and they made a return to the woman and made her very happy. I've made a lot of returns over the years too, and it's a good feeling. You know, if you can return something, you can give a little bit back to the hobby. So they had a live chat not too long ago, and I mentioned that I usually bring some type of business card with me on my hunts, and now and then I will hand them out to police or lifeguards or other people that are interested in the hobby to contact me if they know of somebody that lost something or needed help. This here is a card that I made in like 2001. It was back when I was using a PI Pro. I ended up using the same template and put a Fisher when I started using the CZ21. I give my services out to police, fire department, historical societies, whatever, archaeologists. It says over 25 years. This card was printed out like 20 years ago, so I've been in the hobby for about 45 years, since age 12. The email, ignore, that email is no good, and these cards usually have my home phone or a cell phone card on them. This one I printed up on photo paper on the computer, printed up about 20 of them and cut them out. I laminated a few, and then eventually they started doing business cards on TV, and eventually I ended up doing this card, Vista Print or something like that, one of those companies, and it didn't cost much at all. I think it might have been $10 or under to print out like 100 of them. So that one I used for a while, and then I actually laminated some. That way if I'm water hunting, I can carry them with me, and then hand them out to lifeguards or whoever on the beach. And then I wanted to make another card, and I ended up making this card online, but online the card looked perfect, and when I got them they were dark. So and then I lost my email, and I couldn't use these cards anymore, so then I went to Staples and printed out this card, and I actually put, to search Casper on YouTube, you can put whatever you want on them, and I advise people to try something like that. It's inexpensive, whether you make them on your own or get them made. Like I said, they don't cost very much. So just an idea out there. I mean, the first card that I made for myself on my computer, I had that card printed on a t-shirt, and I used to wear it around and people used to, stop me and talk to me also. So it's a good way to advertise, and you can actually make up a card and actually have one of those magnetic, flexible things that you can put on the side of your car if you really want to, go out there. I mean, I do it for free. I've never taken anything for finding stuff. I've looked for water shutoffs, gas shutoffs, and whatnot, and I've made a lot of returns since I've been doing this. If you want to do it as a side business, I have friends that go and find it for a fee or whatever. If you need the money, or even if you retire and you want to make some money. I mean, people that look for landmarker property pins and stuff like that, the towns charge a lot. You can ask for half